Stay
back
low.
to
Recon
Halo
sortie
4.
heading this way.
The last time we played, we woke that guy up, the Didact.
The ship
He's
looks
very
intact.
angry.
Something tells me that's only because the Didact wanted it that way.
This is Lasky to UNSC Infinity. We're up to our next bad guys down here. Does anyone read?
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward Under Dawn. We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward at the dawn. Come again.
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
That's what I said.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
Now we're going after the Infinity so that we can try to help them out.
I'm seeing numerous IFF tags. Painting the closest one on your HUD.
Contact with the Pelican. Report in.
They must not have received his distress call.
One of them's an officer. Check his IFF tag. The tag IDs him as Jimenez, Paolo J.
Then Lasky's
No,
still
not
out there somewhere.
Jimenez.
Hold up. What was that he dropped on the ground over there? This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
True, but I would much rather have this auto sentry.
We've got another IFF on the far side of this thicket. Lasky's been through here. Recently, by the timestamp. Got another IFF tag, but as far as I can tell, we're moving into a choke point. This may end up as a dead end. That's the friend or foe tag, but where's whoever it belongs to?
Let's go! Move! 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 Come on! Get your boats in the sir! Go!
Multiple IDs! Chief, they're friendlies!
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party. Tom Lasky, first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
Seal her up! I thought you'd be taller.
Yeah, no, that's what they all say.
Commander! Radio's hot!
They always think I'm much taller than I am.
Respond to com. On what frequency? What frequency, damn it?
Infinity, this is Commander Lasky. The Helkin recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance, over.
Finally. Did you get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need to bus out of here.
Make it happen.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain thought Infinity could provide us cover and hold off the attack at the same time.
Sir, we'll never get the wounded back to the ship on foot.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask you for a favor, but we're gonna run out of breathing room here real quick. I don't suppose you're any good at clearing LZs.
On occasion.
I mean,
I'll send out
LZs
an
are
all
kind of
clear
my...
once the area is secured.
My first name is Master, my last name is Chief, and my middle name is LZ.
A topographical scan of the area shows a break in the foliage
stupid.
north of here. Should be big enough to bring in a dropship for evac.
Chief, it's Lasky. We're getting reports of friendlies pinned down near your position. Can you assist?
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way. Trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
There we go.
These doors open into a cave system with a space large enough for an LZ. Hold them off long enough for me to open the doors.
Those knights get dropped real quick these turns, bro.
Cortana, how close are we?
Dog catcher, what's that? Oh, 1,000 crawlers. Yeah, you know, there's still achievements that I have.
Come and get me.
There's still achievements that I haven't unlocked, you know, after all this time playing this game all the time.
Back there. That hatch of security was more difficult than I expected.
It's all right.
It's not all right. Nothing about it is all right. Knight! Wait, what's he doing?
Covenant?
They're working with the Prometheans? how quickly the Didact has unified these Covenant.
Leave me alone. Fuck me.
Cortana to Lasky. LZ is secured.
Roger that, Cortana. I'll give you the coordinates.
Mayday! Mayday! Code red! Hostile elements attempting to gain entrance to the Infinity Bridge. They're outside the hatch! Doors breached! Doors breached! All units return to Infinity immediately. That's an order.
Chief, I'm redirecting the Spartan Force to Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. Until we catch up, you have tactical command of the forward assault force. Rendezvous with those men and take back that ship.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Chief. Lasky out.
This is Pelican 595. We have the Chief on board and are outbound for Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot.
Hey, boys, we're gonna tank.
Weapons free, Chief. Let him have it! We're good to go, Chief. Let's show these Spartans how it's done.
Would y'all like to get off?
Proceed to starboard hangar 2-19 and we'll link up with you there.
neutralize that ghost!
Drive, get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna roll him over.
Gunner is up and ready. I'm driving. Let's push out.
Commander, the hangar bay doors are sealed tight.
We'll find a way inside and clear one of the mooring platforms. XO out.
Mind moving out of the way.
Chief, this is Captain Del Rio. Lasky just radioed. You picked a hell of a time to rejoin us.
Sir, what's our status?
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it. You'll need the extra firepower. Punch the gas. We're wasting time.
Alright. Park the tank there, and we'll go away. Now we get to use another, like, new vehicle. So this is a Mantis. Like this cool kind of mech. There's different types of guns on it.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed. Let's do something about it. Didact get access to Infinity's data stores. Let's get topside.
Alright.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Exactly what we were thinking. Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that satellite we're more than just a big paperweight.
We're on it, Commander. Cortana out. The jammers, 3 of them. Shoot them down. First jammer disabled. That's 2. That's it! Jammers neutralized!
Chief. The rate that thing's searching our systems just doubled. I think it knows what you're up to.
Didact's not letting go without a fight.
Del Rio to Sierra 117. The MAC network's reading operation with our EM relays are malfunctioning. You'll have to initiate the link manually.
Gotcha.
That's it! That control's restored!
Forward back batteries. Get that damn orb away from my ship.
It's working! The Didact's retreating!
Del Rio to Infinity, all hands. We are condition yellow. Stand down. Section heads report in, begin damage assessment.
What I want to know, people, is where the hell did those things come from?
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky.
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
A science team got zapped excavating a Forerunner artifact. This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the Forerunner glyph system.
And our geeks managed to pull some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses where it led.
Sir, Gypsy Company is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Thank you, Palmer. Mr. Lasky, you take point. I want boots on the ground in 60.
Captain.
This is a first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
Sir, Infinity drove the Didact back. He's vulnerable.
He isn't the only one. You know, I think you,
vulnerable too,
of all people,
Del Rio,
would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
I think you, of all people, should understand who the fuck you're talking to before I slap the shit out you. Talk to me like that. Alright.
Infinity to Gypsy Company? The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons. Infinity's shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side and take the gravity well.
You know, Del Rio
Infinity out.
is the... He didn't get his Baba this morning.
I don't know about you, but I usually like a little more intel
Milky.
with my intel.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, if you don't get Del Rio his Baba, his Milky, his warm Milky.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
Yay, we get to go on the Mammoth now.
Well, someone's overcompensating.
Papa Foxtrot 766 to Spartan Palmer. We're finally in the air.
Got Warhogs on it. Rocket launchers and stuff. Kinds of cool shit. That guy's fucking around for some reason.
Chief, unfortunately for us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
Where?
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
Gypsy Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out.
Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
Captain Del Rio, targeting Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons, waiting for the Mammoth's Minimac to take them out. 766, lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock. Just a little more.
Pelican, fall back.
Infinity! Pelican's down!
Get to the crash site and retrieve that target designator, Gypsy. You've got no chance of clearing those guns without it.
All teams, we've got Covenant squads digging in on the ridgeline. Weapons free, people! Mammoth's just about in range. Eyes up, Gypsy! Dropships on approach!
There's Gypsy 7's Pelican out in the buck. Anyone still alive?
We're here! We're alive! Got the target designator!
I'll get to them and retrieve the designator.
Blowing myself up.
Target those Phantoms for the railgun to shoot down.
Target acquired! Railgun reloading!
Railgun reloaded.
Lasky to Infinity. First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
Moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up.
More Covenant. Target acquired.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Railgun reloaded. Banshees! Barricading the far side of this canyon. I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move through.
Cars? No. Oh, really? I'm dumb.
Good. 2 more. Two for 2. Finish him off. Path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
Can you shoot that? Oh, yes, you can. Well.
Gypsy Company moving out.
Target acquired.
Shot's good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming. Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Perimeter power controls offline.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them.
Oh, bullshit, I jumped over it. For fuck's sake. I clearly jumped over it. Go fuck yourself.
Reinforcements! Hold them off. Lift into the belly of that ship. Time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside.
Now where?
Fire any contact. Contacts intercepting momentarily.
The fucking carbine then. Fucking why? You told me to fucking leave. Oh my god. Really? Real fucking annoyed. What the fuck? Telling me to leave and then you fucking kill me. I'm getting real pissed. Like, this is why it's like I don't play games on hard difficulty, because it's like the frustration of like things that are already in the game are just already just flat annoying.
That did it! Time to make an exit.
Fucking god damn it! What am I supposed to do? It's just flying in a circle.
Ship, Chief! It's going to blow!
Jesus. So annoying. Like, it's the most annoying shit. Having to deal with crap like that.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us!
Lasky, this is Infinity. Status.
Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective, as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us.
Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you, so you can make it to the gravity well.
Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move!
Shadow Company, Castle Company, put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Okay, folks.
Drive.
Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind. All right, sealing her up. Mammoth is mobile.
They don't care about you! They replaced you!
Blast it!
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
Yeah, I thought
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
"117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
Okay, we have a sniper rifle.
Heads up!
God damn it. I just want to get through this. I'm really sick of fucking playing this mission. Just because I'm really just annoyed. I just don't feel like standing around.
Heads up!
I just don't feel like standing around doing bullshit like this. To be honest with you.
Cortana to Infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity. Elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Well, let's just get there, disable this.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place. Particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity!
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Cortana!
Uh-oh.
Cortana!
Hello? Uh-oh.
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian. My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly,
the mantle?
That plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving?
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners.
The Flood.
You.
Oh, of course. Oh, we're gonna wild cutscene. It's drugs!
Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running. Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey, but the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning.
Old humans.
He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality. Your physical evolution. Your combat skin. Even your ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
I'm Neo. I'm the one. I'm just one. I'm Neo.
He has found us.
Me.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Prepare. So if you're wondering what this all means, basically...
Chief, up here!
People have been around for, like...
How do we get out of here?
Like millennia ago...
Elevator, back of the chamber.
People fought against the Forerunners. And then the Flood came. So, the Didact, like, well... not only, like, you were alive, so if I turn people humans into a machine. And then they fight for me. I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about this. No! No! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Ignore.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
I don't know either. We'll find out eventually.
I'm ready to Sierra 117 on sensor. Everyone, form up on the...
Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually leave it here because we're already approaching 70 minutes, and I don't want these videos to run too long. I know that we haven't finished this mission. We were going to do 2 missions per, but basically we'll go ahead and we'll continue this. We'll go ahead and save and quit because this is a checkpoint, so we'll just go ahead and we'll save and quit here. And then tomorrow, because I'm already kind of annoyed playing this, I kind of want to go do something else, you know. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll save and quit, and then we'll continue this mission. You know, these 2 missions, specifically Reclaimer, and like Midnight, are like their missions are kind of long, so. When we come back, we will, we'll go ahead and we'll continue with where we left off. You know, then we'll we'll continue with more missions. So, yep, that's gonna be that. Next time we will do the rest of Reclaimer, probably Shutdown, and then maybe some of Composer, maybe half of Composer, and then we'll do the other half of Composer. Then we'll do Midnight and the epilogue for the last part. So thank you for joining me. I will see you all on the next one. Take care and goodbye.